Yo, what's up, YouTube viewers? So today we're just gonna talk about this week in wrestling, and I'll give you my thoughts, starting with the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, or PLE, whatever the fuck you wanna call it these days. So we got Inglewood, California at the Intuit Dome. We got this year's Money in the Bank, starring John Cena, of course, as obviously he's the main event character again. So we're just gonna get into the first match here. So it's gonna be with fucking the main one. I just started at the women's match. So the women's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. It was a good match. It was decent. We had lots of younger stars in that. I was kind of surprised of the outcome, just because I was expecting maybe Stephanie Vaquer or Roxanne or shit, maybe even Rhea Ripley or Julia to win, but had to be Naomi. I don't know why, but I think I'm kind of tired of her antics. I don't really care for what Naomi has to bring to the table. More interested in Rhea Ripley and the younger talent and shit like that. But I don't know why they gave her the briefcase. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. But next match we got Dominic Mysterio, accompanied by Liv Morgan, defended Intercontinental Championship against Octagon Jr. So Octagon Jr., apparently this guy is like a wannabe, like Epico or one of the older guys that came in. With the mask, maybe like Sin Cara. But I don't really care about him, to be honest. Dominic Mysterio fucking has just go away heat all the way through. So I don't know about this guy. I mean, I don't know, I don't think they're gonna keep the title on for too long. But if they do, they'll probably make him lose it to someone more meaningful. Like Finn Balor, obviously. And then the third match was Lyra Valkyria defends the Women's Intercontinental Championship against Becky Lynch. So, this match was kind of boring. I mean, this whole storyline is just fucking boring. No one cares about Becky Lynch or Lyra Valkyria. Lyra Valkyria brings nothing to the table. And Becky Lynch will not elevate her career at all. And, she's just kind of going through the motions at this point. So, I think my opinion is she needs to just go right off into the sunset, and yeah, like I don't care for her. And then I don't know how long she's probably gonna lose the Intercontinental Championship to like probably Roxanne one day. I don't know who she's gonna lose it to, but I hope it's one of the younger talents that they just brought up, because that would make more sense. So the next one is the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Of course, we had Seth Rollins, Penta, El Grande Americano, Andrade, Solo, Sikoa, LA Knight. And it was a pretty decent match. It had a lot of high spots, obviously, as expected from a ladder match. I mean, they had Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed interfere, Jacob Fatu made Solo lose, which was interesting. I wasn't expecting that to happen that soon. I was thinking they were gonna maybe make Solo a baby face, but maybe later this year. But I guess they did it now. Okay. I don't know why, but Jacob Fatu reminds me of Lil Jon for some reason. I don't know why. But, yeah, hopefully, I don't know what they're gonna do with Solo. I think his career is kind of watered down at this point. So I don't know what they could do with him next, as far as just continue the Bloodline storyline. But as far as that, after that, what do they have for this guy? I have no clue. I have no clue what they have for Solo Sikoa, other than him continuing the Bloodline storylines and him being a fake-ass generic heel. That's like a mob boss. But aside from that, I don't fucking care about him that much anymore. So then we got the main event. We got Cody Rhodes sucking John Cena's dick while Logan Paul watches. And John Cena nuts on himself. And then Jey Uso is over there laughing off camera, jerking off to it too. Yeah, R-Truth comes out, basically makes John Cena lose. John Cena loses his shit, and then the crowd goes fucking nuts. They nut on themselves. Basically, John Cena loses, and Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso win, basically. So, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. It was an okay for what it was. I think I give it a B. I give it a B minus. Just because I think the main event kind of lived up to the hype. Everyone wanted R-Truth to come back. Definitely they didn't give the win to John Cena or Logan Paul. And Cody got his get back from losing at WrestleMania. So I think everyone was left happy. Alright, so let's just move on to Monday Night Raw. I won't talk about Monday Night Raw too much, but I think Monday Night Raw was better than the last Monday Night Raw for sure. We had Nikki Bella. I think she's still fucking hot. Definitely spank bank material right there. Top grade MILF. Even though I don't think Nikki Bella's a mom. Not sure. But, yeah, so Monday Night Raw was, the opening was John Cena comes out and flaunts his win and shit, and then CM Punk comes out and says, oh, you haven't beaten me, blah, blah, blah. Then he challenges John Cena to the main event at Night of Champions. So we all know that John Cena is not going to lose to CM Punk, but we'll see what that storyline brings. I don't know if probably at Night of Champions Roman Reigns will come back, but who knows, you know. Anyway, let's just move on. We had AJ Styles, Chad Gable versus Chad Gable. I think AJ Styles won that match, if I'm not mistaken. And then we had, Raquel Rodriguez. No, we had, just look at the highlights. Had this, I don't know. I guess we had, okay, so we had that qualifying match for the Queen of the Ring, and Roxanne won. I was expecting her to win, though, to be honest. That was kind of a no-brainer. Then we had fucking Becky Lynch come out and have another segment against Lyra, which I don't care about, but not Becky Lynch, but Bayley comes and returns and beats the fuck out of her. And then R-Truth comes out and does this whole segment and changes to his heel character, I guess. Then we had Sami Zayn win the qualifying King of the Ring. And it was a pretty decent match. Honestly, I don't care that much though about them. I think they need to give him the fucking belt already, or put some type of belt on him. I don't know. Then we had Liv Morgan and Nikki Bella have a segment. Truly, like, I thought this was probably the best part of the whole show, you know, because this shit was, I don't know, I can't describe it. I think it's gonna do a lot of good things for Liv Morgan. If they have a follow-up match, I think the whole segment would be worth it. It would make sense, but who knows what they're gonna do with that. And then last match was Gunther versus Jey Uso. Jey Uso lost. I wasn't expecting him to lose that soon, but I guess, I don't know, maybe they had plans for him. Obviously they want him back in the Bloodline mix. So, but he's not that good of a champion anyway. But he is good in the ring. He's a good in-ring competitor, and he's likable. So that's it.